Alright peeps, welcome to another episode of R2 Sports Talk. Real fan, real talk. I hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys got a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys were in the tri-state area were able to enjoy the wonderful weekend that we had. It was nice, it was gorgeous, it was like the last Rembrandt of the summer weather that we had. So yeah guys, we're gonna start this week's episode of R2 Sports Talk with basketball news. WNBA playoffs. As most of you guys know, the Las Vegas Aces eliminated my beloved Indiana Fever 107-98. And that's mostly because Indiana Fevers were playing literally with a bench and 3 starter players. Because everyone else was injured, from Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, etc., etc. And then during the game, Kelsey Mitchell got injured. She overexerted herself so much because she's been playing so many ridiculous minutes, and her body just gave out. And I just have to give her an applause because she is an alpha. She is one of the strongest persons that I've seen on the court. That girl bleeds and plays ball. Simple as that. But again, the referees always not showing love or balance to the Indiana Fever. Everything is always against them. Simple as that. From calls to everything. Like I said it once, I said again, AJ Wilson is one of the most overrated players in WNBA history. Again, I'm not going to say that I have watched from the beginning because I haven't. I only started watching WNBA since last year because of Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. So yeah, but she is highly overrated. And the funny thing now in the playoffs, now that the Fever are no longer there, ratings have dropped, 50+%. Simple as that. Nobody's watching. Nobody cares. And this is the commissioners, WNBA commissioners' fault. Because instead of taking care of the Fever, taking care of Caitlin Clark, simple as that. Horrible management. Now, jumping to our soccer segment of the show. We're going to the Bundesliga where my beloved Bayern Munich defeated 3-0 to, I'm going to butcher this, Eintracht Frankfurt. I'm sorry to my German followers, to my German listeners. I apologize. I will get it right the next time. But yeah, Bayern Munich continues dominance, not just in the Bundesliga, but in UEFA Champions League as well. So yeah, Bayern looks to get more titles this year. Simple as that. Now, continuing our soccer segment, we're going to go to the MLS, where my beloved New York Red Bulls lost to Cincinnati 1-0 again. I don't know what is happening. We're down to 10th place now in the standings, so we keep this up, we're not even going to go to the whatever cup we have. So yeah, it's not good at all. Red Bulls, you guys better get your stuff together, guys. Come on. This cannot be happening. Continuing to our soccer segment of the show, now we're going to Liga Uno Max Peru, where my beloved Alianza Lima got robbed again not by Alianza Universidad, because we lost 1-2. Not by Alianza Universidad. This is not for them. This is for the referees, the so-called referees. Horrible. They literally took away 3 goals from Alianza Lima. Simple as that. This persecution that they have against Alianza Lima is just ridiculous. And again, it's already getting annoying. Like, it is getting annoying, it's getting upsetting, because I don't know why the so-called referees are against Alianza Lima. Probably because they're calling them out because they cannot do their job. Simple as that. But it's going to be a long season. Well, long end of the season, I'm just saying. Now going to our motorsports segment of the show, we're going to the Formula 1, the Singapore GP, where George Russell dominated from start to finish. That dude, he was on fire. That Mercedes car was fantastic. Max Verstappen finished second. Lando Norris finished third. And Yuki Tsunoda finished 12th. With Lando Norris finished third, more or less, that gave McLaren the Construction Championship. They're the champions, simple as that. When it comes to the Drivers' Championship, it's still a 3-horse race between Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, and Max Verstappen. With 7 races to go, So we'll see if Max can pull a miracle. And yeah, but right now, I don't know. It's looking kind of tough. I don't know. But if anyone can do it, it's my boy Max. Continuing with our motorsports segment of the show, we're going to go to NASCAR playoffs, the Charlotte Motor Speedway, where Shane Van Gisbergen won the race because he was a street circuit, not a street circuit, but it was a short track circuit, and he's a monster in those. Ross Chastain finished 18th and behind Joey Logano, which more or less gets him off the playoffs. He did not make round of 8 because for 1 point, but it's okay. It's okay. There were some errors from Trackhouse Racing during the pit, but yeah, during the last lap, Russ had a good lead, but he didn't have the speed to maintain it and to protect his spot, and that's how he lost. What can we do? The season is over for Trackhouse, and to me, as you guys know, the season is over for NASCAR. So yeah. Now going to our football segment of the show, NFL, where my beloved New York Jets got beat up, annihilated, destroyed, manhandled, abused, punch in the head bomb, power suplex, 37-23 by the Dallas Cowboys. This was bad, but it's always the same issue with the Jets during this season. They start strong on the first drive, driving, running, throwing the football. We get to the goal line, and a fumble happens, and then we cannot get it back, and then the team just collapsed, and the team doesn't get back until like the fourth quarter. This is unacceptable. This is a mental issue already. Right now, our record could be 3-2, 4-1 if you want to go. But yeah, I don't know. This has to be an issue that needs to be resolved. It's not a physical issue. It's a mental issue right now with the Jets. So yeah, if this doesn't stop, we're already 0-5. If we lose 2 more games continuously, we are mathematically, we're out of the playoffs. As much as I don't want to hear that or say that, but it is true. Unless it just pull like a good winning streak, like say 3 or 4, maybe lose 1, then win another 4. It's, because the AFC is actually play winnable, like we can make the wild card, but the Jets have to do an amazing thing right now. So we'll see. So yeah, guys, that was this week's episode. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you guys can do me a huge favor, you can like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It's a small thing for you guys, very easy, but huge for this humble channel because it spreads the word out. And this community keeps getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, guys, nothing but love. See you next week.